Good morning, everyone. Bill and Carrie with KV Trucks.
Good morning.
Where are we at, hon? What are we doing?
We are on the Disney Wonder. We are on deck 10, and we are about to have brunch at Palo. Again.
This is our second one on this trip. We'll leave a link if you want to go check out the first one, but hopefully in this one, we're going to try a couple different things. We have to get some of the same things.
Yes.
We're so good
Chicken
last
farm.
time. So good last time, but we're going to try a few new things. They sat us in Palo, very nice in here, until some guy whips out his camera and starts talking. We're going to try a couple different things.
Yes.
Once again, here's a look at the menu for you to read. Lots of good stuff. We also have a nice view off the back of the ship where you can kind of see the wake from our ship. Okay, we had a nice brunch at Palo. So let's talk about Palo. We don't talk about Palo. We don't talk. Okay, fine. We'll talk about Palo. So this is our second brunch on the Wonder. We were on brunch from the last cruise, but this is our second one. So what do we tried doing different things on this round.
Yep.
So what did we do?
So we started off with a pastry basket. We had an almond croissant, a blueberry muffin, and a cinnamon roll.
Mm-hmm.
The almond croissant was amazing.
Mm-hmm.
And the blueberry muffin was very light and airy. We actually didn't eat the cinnamon roll because we knew we had a lot of food coming.
Mm-hmm.
Second, we both did the antipasti platters. You did the seafood.
Yep, I did that again.
The meat and cheese again. Both of them really, really good.
Mm-hmm.
Then this is where we differed a little bit for once. We actually tried the strawberry waffle.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, that was so good. Like, I didn't even realize there were like strawberries inside the waffle.
They were in the waffle.
No.
And then they had like a strawberry compote that was put on top, and then they gave us some whipped cream.
Very
good. Like, it was a big Mickey waffle too.
Yeah.
Just a big Mickey waffle.
Yeah, big Mickey waffle. It took up the whole entire plate.
Yeah, that was very good. Very good.
Yeah.
It was light and fluffy.
Yes. And then we also, for the first time for us, we actually decided to have a flatbread pizza.
Mm-hmm.
And they did tell you they have 3 different pizzas, and they did tell you that you could split them. So we did a half and a half. We did half margarita, half spicy sausage. I just had the margarita, which was really good.
Yes, very fresh tomatoes on that.
And what did you think of the sausage?
For the sausage, I thought it was very good. You know, like the sausage, there's a bunch of different types of sausage. So this type of sausage on its own, follow me here, on its own, that type of sausage I'm not a fan of. However, I thought it was very good on the flatbread pizza. You know, for some reason, it just kind of combined better than it would have solo, if that makes sense. And then for the next round,
we both did soups. I did the tomato soup, which was really good. Just really creamy. It was definitely not your normal Campbell's soup. It had some fresh basil in it. Oh, it was very good.
Yep. And the celery soup, Carrie had let me try a sip of it on the last time we went to Palo, and it was very good, so I wanted to try that again to see if it was the way how I remembered. Very good. I never had celery soup before, I don't think, and it was very tasty, very good. I enjoyed it. And then next,
then we went for the entrees. And we went a little overboard on entrees today.
Us go overboard? Never.
Yeah. So just to kind of start, we split the eggplant, which was, lightly fried, and then it was stuffed with prosciutto and ricotta. I thought it was really good. It was a huge piece. The one thing I was a little surprised about is, and maybe that just came from the prosciutto and the ricottas, it was very heavy. So I was kind of glad we were splitting because I never would have been able to eat that on my own.
Yep. And then next?
Next, we went with the classic chicken parm. Still my favorite.
Yes, very good. Very good.
So good.
We know we had that last time, but we had to get it again.
And then our third entree we split was we decided to try the wild mushroom ravioli. Wasn't my thing. I had just half a piece and I was like, not again. It's just, I'm gonna say, not that it was bad. It just wasn't my thing.
Yeah.
But I mean,
I thought it
looked very pretty.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty good. Would not be my first choice, but I thought it was pretty good. And then
you wanted to split the steak. So then we got one last entree of steak.
Yep.
And I didn't like it. And maybe it was because the piece I had was more fatty and whatever. I actually thought we had better steaks in some of the dining rooms.
Yeah. I think the cut of steak was not very good on this. Like, it was kind of gristly and fatty, unfortunately. I mean, it had an okay flavor, but I don't know, it just wasn't what I was expecting, I guess, or wasn't as high up as I was expecting, I guess. I don't know, not to be too harsh on it, but I mean, yeah, as Carrie said, we might have had a better steak at one of the other rotational restaurants.
Yeah.
So, and then
we finally went to dessert. We split two. I started with the limoncello tort, which I thought actually was really good. It was a very subtle lemon. It wasn't overkill, and it was more of kind of like a cream. I just thought it was very light. I really enjoyed it.
It was light and fluffy.
Yes, it was light and fluffy.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Yeah. And then the second dessert, we did the chocolate raspberry tart, which was also good. It was a little of, which is very surprising coming from me, it was very, very, the chocolate was just a little overkill. I liked the raspberry, but the chocolate was a little overpowering. But I still enjoyed it.
Yeah, I thought it was all right.
Yep.
But
and that was everything.
That was everything. We had a lot. We tried to get as much of things that we had not had before, or at least not a few days ago when we went to brunch the first time.
Wanted to try some new things.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to try new things, right?
Nope.
You might find something you like.
Exactly.
But anyway, so very good. But we want to ask you to please do us a favor and subscribe. About 90% of our viewers are non-subscribers, so help us flip that number and help us reach our goal of 1,000 subscribers. But Paulo, what are the details on this?
Paulo, the brunch is $45 per person, except for us, it was free because we're platinum now. It does come with a complimentary cocktail. I did forget to mention that. But yeah, $45, all you can eat. It really is a good deal. So yummy.
With the drinks are your choice between.
You get either a mimosa, or just a bottle of prosecco, or not bottle, glass of prosecco. Yeah. Or they do have like a non-alcoholic Bellini that they serve.
So that's going to do it for this. We want to thank you for joining us. I'm Bill.
I'm Carrie.
You're watching KB Trucks. Please do us a favor, like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, good luck and have fun.
See ya.